Check out my irises. Aren't they pretty? They are really starting to bloom. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Thought I would share my irises with you today. Isn't that pretty? My twin sister gave me a couple of startings of these, and they come back twice a year. They'll come back in the fall and they'll bloom. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But they smell like grape Nehi. Isn't that just beautiful? And I've got my other ones by my Japanese maple blooming, and they look pretty, my purple ones. I've kind of thinned them down a little bit and gave them to people, and I was doing a little bit of, see, here's my, I think those are my yellow ones that I cross-pollinated. So they're my hybrids. I cross-pollinated them with one that was rusty color. It hadn't come up, so I may have to just plant another one. There's my pretty pink rose bush. It's about to bloom. And here's some more of my irises. And I mean, they smell just pretty. I know I got a lot more yard work to do, but it was 83 yesterday. Whew. About got myself overheated yesterday. But I just wanted to show you my pretty irises. I'll go back to my my other irises where I got a bunch on my tree. And I got poison sumac or poison oak. I gotta stay away from that stuff, because man, that gets on me and it ain't good. Aren't they pretty, guys? Can't you just smell them? Aren't they just gorgeous? Yeah, I've had these for 10 years and they do really excellent. Of course, I got a tree. They were supposed to be, we cut the tree down, and so the tree, I think, is coming back, but that's okay. I don't mind. Aren't they pretty, guys? Just thought I'd show you my pretty irises. And boy, when they all bloom up under this tree, it looks really pretty. I've got white irises too, but they haven't come up. And I've did some weed eating, and I've hit my new ones. Whoops. Oh well. Make the root system stronger for next year. Thinking about doing a cross-pollinating video. But anyway, those are my irises. Aren't they just pretty? Thought I would show you today. Let's see. Then I've got some in through here that I kind of hit deep. In through here is where I got my white ones. So anyways, thought I'd show you my irises, guys. Aren't they pretty? Love irises, one of my favorite flowers. If you look up the mythology, or the, how would you say it? Mythology, I guess you would say, on irises, they're the gateways to heaven. Now that one down there, this one looks like it's going to be a gigantic one. And I'm trying to get my blue ones to bloom, but I think I hit them with the weed whacker again. Whoops. Oh well, that's all good. They'll come up sooner or later. And anyway, you look up the story, I guess you could call it mythology, on irises, and you're supposed to plant them on a loved one's grave. And the story is you plant them on the loved one's grave, and it shows them the way to heaven. But I've always just thought they were just beautiful flowers. And look at the blooms I have on that one. I've got a big bunch of them fixing to bloom, come to bloom. Aren't they gorgeous, guys? Thought I'd share my morning with you. It's about, what, 6:30? Let me go back over to my purple one. Now, I got this purple one. They were tearing down the parsonage next to the church. Isn't that pretty? I need to separate some of those, and so that way they'll get more sun, because the Japanese maple is blocking it out a bit. But anyway, I got these from the former pastor of the church, and they were tearing down the parsonage, and they were just going to leave the purple irises. So I asked him, I said, would you care if I have some? So I've had these for, I think, 8 years, because they tore the church down a couple years after we moved in our home. We've been here for about 10 years. Isn't that pretty, guys? Oh, I just love irises. They're so beautiful. Anyway, just thought I'd share my day with you guys. My pretty irises. They're just spectacular this year. And I didn't fertilize them like I should have, but still, look at all the blooms on them. Isn't that pretty? They're going to be blooming soon. I ought to get out here with my big fancy camera, take a bunch of pictures, because they're so pretty. I've entered a bunch of my pictures in the fair, and I've won first place. Just about every time I take pictures of my flowers, I do real well. I just do it for fun. Look at these hiding over here. And aren't they pretty? Look at all the blooms on them. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, thought I'd share my day with you guys. Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day.